Now, as far as vehement opposition that has also been seen on part of the leader of opposition in Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi, who has meanwhile hit out at the centre over the Waqf Amendment Bill. Here is what Rahul Gandhi has to say. He's calling the Waqf Amendment Bill as a weapon aimed at marginalizing Muslims and usurping their personal laws and property rights. He has called this as an attack on the Indian Constitution by the RSS and the BJP and their allies, where he says it is aimed at the Muslims today, but sets a precedent to target other communities in the future. Rahul Gandhi says that the Congress party strongly opposes this legislation as it attacks the very idea of India and violates Article 25, which is right to freedom of religion. So here is Rahul Gandhi's statement there. Of course, he was not there as one of the speakers there, but his party has voiced the opinion of the Congress party as they have been condemning when it comes to the passing of the bill in the Lok Sabha. Just putting out his statement again, once again, what he has to say. This is just before the voting happened on the passage of the bill in Lok Sabha, saying that the Waqf Amendment Bill is a weapon that is aimed at marginalizing Muslims and usurping their personal laws and property rights. And this attack on the Constitution by the RSS, BJP and their allies is aimed at Muslims today, but sets a precedent to target other communities in the future. The Congress party strongly opposes this legislation as it attacks the very idea of India and violates Article 25, the right of freedom to religion. So this is how, when it comes to the reactions that are now been coming in on opposition parties there, but examples, Arpita, has been given in the Lok Sabha yesterday on part of the speakers who were representing the government and the NDA, saying that examples of kabza when it comes to encroachment and of course the examples of Munambam, has also been given as far as the residents there, and the Catholic Bishops Organization coming out also in support of the passage of the bill.
Well, rightly said. So I'm here in Munambam, and remember the Catholic bodies have again and again reiterated that they should support the bill. Taking example of Munambam residents who have been protesting since last 173 days, and they've been asking that 2019 they got to know that the land they've been staying here for ages, the Waqf board is claiming that land now. So the residents here have been protesting for it from the past 173 days. And this example has been cited by not just the Catholic bodies who have come in support of the bill, urging MPs to vote in favor of the bill, but also other MPs, and even Kiran Rijiju appreciated the fact that Catholic bodies came in support, and he himself took the example of Munambam residents. And I'm being joined by one of the residents here who is also protesting since last 173 days. अभी लोकसभा में ये बिल पास हो गया है, आपको अभी थोड़ा खुशी है कि आप इतने दिनों से आप प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हो, फाइनली लोकसभा में बिल पास हो गया?
ये हम लोग आज ज़्यादा पसंद है क्योंकि ये छोटा गांव है, वो छोटा गांव का साउंड और पार्लियामेंट में ज़्यादा साउंड में प्रधानमंत्री किरण रिजिजू, निर्मला सीतारामन, ऐसा वाला आदमी लोग, बड़ा आदमी लोग हमारा जन के लिए, इधर का पीपल के लिए बहुत काम किया, इसलिए और बिल लोकसभा में पास किया.
So, like he said, the residents are happy now that this bill has finally been passed in Lok Sabha. They are looking forward for today's discussion in Rajya Sabha, and they have said that they will celebrate once the bill is cleared by the centre.
These were the very examples that were cited during the debate that happened in the Lok Sabha yesterday, where many of the residents there receiving abrupt notices when it comes to certain of their land that they say that the Waqf has laid claim over them. However, this matter that was taken up in this marathon debate in the Lok Sabha yesterday, it is the Rajya Sabha test that one needs to look out for. As far as the bill that was introduced in the Lok Sabha on Wednesday, the opposition continues to attack and accuse the centre of targeting the Muslim community and warning that the government could target other minority communities in the future as well. TMC leader and West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee also accused the centre of dividing the nation.
अध्यक्ष महोदय, भाजपा जब भी कोई नया बिल लाती है तो वो अपनी नाकामी छुपाती है. जब से वोट में गिरावट आई है और खासकर उत्तर प्रदेश में भी, तब से भारतीय जनता पार्टी की कोशिश है कि अपना वोट कैसे संभाला जाए. तो ये वक्फ बिल जो लाया जा रहा है वो अपनी वोट बैंक को संभालने के लिए और समाज को बांट करके ध्रुवीकरण करके राजनीतिक लाभ लेने के लिए लाया जा रहा है. कि ये वक्फ बिल जो लेकर के आए कोई उम्मीद लेकर के नहीं आ रहा है। ये सोची समझी रणनीति का हिस्सा है, क्योंकि इनका जो वोट बिखर गया है, ये मुस्लिम में भी बंटवारा चाहते हैं।
And I will request my parliament members also, they are fighting for walk up today, because the Jumla party is only one point program to divide the country.
Tamil Nadu Assembly passed a resolution. The resolution was moved none other than the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Mr. M.K. Stalin. The resolution unanimously passed. The stand of the court, our stand, the Waqf bill introduced by the Parliament against minority rights, against religious freedom, unconstitutional, contrary to the purpose of Waqf. If passed, it will cripple the Waqf institutions and harm the Muslim community.
हमें सौगाते मोदी में ईद की सवैयां नहीं चाहिए, हमें सौगाते मोदी में शिक्षा दे दीजिए, हमें सौगाते मोदी में रोजगार दे दीजिए, हमें सौगाते मोदी के अंदर मोहब्बत दे दीजिए। ये जो गोलियां छातियों पर लगती है, ये मारना बंद करा दीजिए। हमें सौगाते मोदी में ये कानून देने का काम कर लीजिए। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। माननीय।
Now also leading the charge in the opposition is the AIMIM chief Assaduddin Owaisi, who took it a step further and went on to claim that he would tear apart of what he called as an unconstitutional bill. He further went on to unstaple the copy of the bill. Now the work for JPC chairman Jagdambika Pal gave Owaisi a strong rebuke, and he has called out as an insult to parliamentary decorum.
अफ्रीका में सफेद फार्म अफ्रीका के कानून को महात्मा गांधी ने कहा था कि ये मेरा कॉन्शियंस इसको मानता नहीं, मैं इस कानून को कबूल नहीं करता हूं। तो महात्मा गांधी ने क्या किया, उन्होंने उस कानून को फाड़ दिया। तो मैं गांधी की तरह इस कानून को फाड़ता हूं। ये अनकॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल है सर। इस देश में झगड़े पैदा करने का काम बीजेपी करना चाहती है मस्जिद और मंदिर के नाम पर।
अभी भी आपने देखा ओवैसी साहब को कि अभी उन्होंने इस बिल को फाड़ने का काम किया है। तो ये जो बात कह रहे कि ये बिल असंवैधानिक है, असंवैधानिक काम तो उन्होंने किया है जो बिल फाड़ने का काम किया है।
All right, so the first test that has now been passed in the Lok Sabha, we'll be also getting you the ground reactions, of course, what the people have to say. Now, the bigger test that now remains in the upper house today, which will happen in the Rajya Sabha. We'll keep our viewers updated. All the updates that now will be coming in from the Parliament today, heading into a short break. Lots more lined up on the other side.